Hello and Carlos Irthate, I'm babifly and today we are playing Sigma Theory. Let's dive into this brand new episode where we get to further our goals and our plans for total domination. So let's end our turn and proceed into the 31st of July and let's see what the 31st of July does have for us. So the wolf has arrived in Paris. Great news. Oh, and we've discovered Geoforce, a hyper-efficient ground-penetrating radar system that can detect fossil fuel and precious metal deposits anywhere on Earth. The last gold rush is upon us. Cool. And Professor Moreira da Costa Lima came back with a report saying that we can disclose the technology to the world for the good of all mankind, or we can give it to Star Frontier. If we give this to Star Frontier, we'll be increasing our standing with all the nations in the game and Brazil and Star Frontier itself. But we'll be scoring just 2 points. No, let's publish the results. Let's decrease the doomsday clock even more. Let's see what has happened. We've applied our Geoforce technology and reveal the results to the world. Many poorer countries sitting on hidden deposits will finally have energy independence and perhaps even wealth. Our leaders are displeased that we did not keep these secrets for ourselves, but you've made the right choice for the happiness of the local populations. Keep also in mind that many turns before, we actually stole money from a poorer country back in Africa, and that didn't want that at all. So I'm so happy that we've shared this technology with the rest of the world, and the doomsday clock is back to -30. So, Cornell, bad news. I'm afraid Japan has completed the project named Chameleon. We will do our best to reverse engineer the results. I think that Chameleon renders them impossible to be discovered, to be spotted, yeah. Because they'll be able to change their faces or something. I need your help, Tiago. I'm in Korea. A local operative tried to kill me and had to defend myself. They are dead. They are going to interrogate me. What should I do? Whoa, Kate, where where have you ended up to? Okay, should I send an agent to clean it up for her, or you're higher up than me and you don't have a solution? No, I don't like that. I'll ask my superiors and send you to. No, I mean, if she's about to be interrogated, and if she's already a target, no, no, no. I want to defend her. I'll send someone to clean it up for sure. Thank you, Tiago. I owe you. So the witch will be unavailable for 6 days. Hmm, that's not great news. However, the good news is that another player has abandoned the race for Sigma technology, and that is the United States. We've got the edge, and Carlos Batista wants to congratulate me. Thank you very much, Carlos. And what's more, the best thing. What's more, the warrant for the wolf has been cleared. Jacqueline Vexelberg, Coverseas Pharmaceuticals Corporation. Okay, the health faction wants to cooperate with me. So these discoveries will revolutionize the pharmaceutical industry and world demographics. We'll be at your side and receive the greatest financial and ethical benefits. Every time you make a progress, we'll reward you. We appreciate any advances, whether issuing from your own laboratories or acquired through less scrupulous means. I hope our collaboration is fruitful. Cool. So it looks like we are way ahead of Japan. Japan is second, which is good. Oh, wait a minute. Did Kate say she was in Korea or Japan? Can't remember. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. We've already reached a decision. What about the scientists? There are no scientists in the United States. What about Wolf in France? Okay. I think that Wolf can try to interact with Professor Kovalevskaya. She's a genius and she can be corrupted. Let's try to bribe her once more. We just need a turn and that's it. Let's end our turn and be ready to meet the Indian diplomat tomorrow. So today is the 1st of August 2030. That's quite far in the past, isn't it? Well, technically it's 10 years from now. Oh, there is a spy that has entered our territory, and guess what? Guess what? Again, my agent has failed, the Russian agent has failed to uh, approach a scientist in Russia. Ah, but we know of a brand new scientist working for the Russians. That's Alexander Nkeka, and Kovalevskaya agrees to join our Sigma division. Yeah, the bribery succeeded. Cool. Who thinks that she's greedy? Well, for me, that is. Okay, the Star Frontier wishes to encourage you further along this path by offering one of the following two rewards. So, do I need a clear path? Combat drones take 1 day to travel, or protection? A drone will be present in Japan. I kind of feel that having a second drone that's always stationed somewhere is much better. I'll vouch for that. Protection. Please install the drone in Japan because I want to guard my beloved Kate as well. Karan Tharoor, let's meet with the Indian diplomat. Well, I might not have had any type of intel about the Indian diplomat, but I do have some nasty things in my dossier. Okay, listen, sir. What do I need from you? Okay, let's tame the beast. Let's ask to lower the alert level. Yes, please do so with future considerations. I'm not willing to offer you anything else other than that, blackmailing USB. Cool. So what do we have in hand? So we have access to Olga Ivanovna Kovalevskaya. She works for us. She works for us. Is she a double agent or something? I'm not sure. What was the agrees to generate? We were double agent. Yeah. So the double agent uh, offers you 2 to 4% um, of their research work. So it's not much, but if we do have a place for her in our team, she specializes herself in astrophysics. I think that we do have two astrophysicists. One of them is a prisoner, though. Hmm. Do I need uh, this extra percentage in astrophysics? A total speed of 3, right? If I bring her in, given the fact that she's a genius, she will boost this immensely. However, if I leave her there, I won't need to trouble myself with an exfiltration. Okay, no, let's exfiltrate her. I want her in my team. Affirmative. But the alertness level in front is quite high. I think it's 50%, but it's a thing that I'm willing to risk. Mm. Good thing that I have a spy drone there. In that case, I might be able to avoid a, a team of policemen or two. A police car is approaching slowly. Take their vehicle. Yes, that's my girl. Way to go, Wolf. Operation Sage Messenger. Oh, it's the same time. I guess, is this some kind of staple? 2049, I don't know. I'm going along the original route. Take the wrong road, you'll move faster that way. Don't matter. Doesn't matter really. Okay, I just got stopped by a police officer. Uh, Act natural. You have a mind of 8. I trust you, girl. Yeah, that's great. Before we move, though, we'll try to use our spy drone, and we've successfully eluded the patrol. Yes! That's great! But there is a second patrol, and sadly we couldn't elude it. It's okay. Let's try to evade them at least. Neutralize them. Neutralize them, please. Cool. And neutralize them again. I would have chosen to flee, but if I do so, this military team will remain there. So I don't want it to be able to chase me down because these are moving as well if the situation arises. So let's try to neutralize them. That's it. I've dealt with the threat without any issues and no further damage. And I was battling the GIGN. I'm not familiar with that, but I think that it might be some sort of security forces in France. Uh, I was trying to avoid patrols, so what to do? What to do? We're still 600 meters away. It's okay, I guess. Abandon the vehicle and get back en route. Yeah, still 400 meters. Oh, still 200 meters, and that's it. Okay, just found an old acquaintance. Look at this. Look at this wolf. Look at this dog. This sentient dog. She has so many colleagues here and there. Too risky. Just move on. You just have 200 meters, and that's it. She she managed to evade detection. Well, she got detected, but yeah, she managed to exfiltrate herself and Professor Kowaleska, successfully. Well done, Wolf. Well done. What's more is that the Brazilian nation, 100% supports me now, which feels fantastic. Hmm. What about Durak? Okay, let's try to approach Alexander Nanaka Okeke. He's a bisexual, which means he's chaste. Hmm. He doesn't care much for seduction. He's a prisoner, which means that if we manage to free him, he will follow us, but give us 100% of his um, performance. That sounded quite dirty, but I didn't mean it that way. So we have a strength of 6 and a mind of a 4. I guess. Shall we try to seduce him because we're better at strength and he's bisexual but he's chaste? I really don't know. What about bribing him? But we're not that good in intellect. What about abducting him? Would that be okay? Let's try to abduct him. Okay. So we might need to lower um, that alertness level. Yeah, but we don't have the time now, possibly in the future. So what do I need to do later? Do I need to find... Oh, I do know of a scientist in Nigeria. What about Japan? Let's try to find something in Japan. Let's try to hack the Japanese databases. Okay. Let's try to... First of all, let's try to... No, locate the scientists. And I might arrange a meeting with a Japanese diplomat so that we can lower the alertness level. So on the 5th of August. But I don't have anything for her. I don't want to be doing things blindly. Shall I approach Nigeria again? We're on really good terms. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Okay. Do you know what, guys? You know what, people? I'm gonna go blindly and approach Mitsuko Hayashi on the 5th of August. Let's request a meeting and let's pray that we don't fail miserably at that. Okay, let's end our turn. Let's go to the 2nd of August and let's see what's gonna happen now. So Turkey is currently undertaking a military operation in the Central African Republic and they need a tactical drone. Okay, so the Olga Ivanovna Kovalevskaya, the scientist, is ready for work, and the other scientist in Russia is ready for exfiltration. Before we proceed with with either of those, I'm gonna check on the scientist teams. So she's an astrophysicist, and right now this prisoner is not performing well. So I'm gonna replace her with Olga. So we've got a 5 here. Check this out. It's quite high of a number, isn't it? And that means that in order to be able to discover stratas, We just need 3 to 9 turns, which is fantastic. Okay, let's try to assign Alice Dresselhaus here in the robotics, but we only got 5. Oh god, no. We'll be needing 40 to 120 turns to actually find it. Okay, let's. She's gonna assist um, Lord Higgs for Panacea. Let's do this. I really don't care now about robotics, given the fact that Switch is too far away, really. Okay, what can I do? So I have Durak here, and let's try to exfiltrate Professor Neka. Wait a minute. Did I try to... What did I do previously? Did I try to... Yeah. Oh, so I captured him. Okay. Let's exfiltrate him then. Back to Rio de Janeiro. Will I manage to do that? I'm really worried now because I might be becoming a target from almost the rest of all the players. But it's okay, I welcome the challenge. So we've got a spy drone here in the Operation Friendly Star in Russia. Guess what time it is? It's 8:45 in the evening. Let's start. We're in the business district. There is a bunker I could cut through to save time, but it's likely to have increased security. Stay on the planned route. I'm really not confident in having him combat so many people now. I really want to keep a low profile. Bad news, I've ended up in a banned protest and the authorities grabbed everyone they could. Okay. Even if you have to use force, please do so quickly. You've got a black belt as well. I had to knock the driver unconscious, but I'm out. The other prisoners are covering my escape. Good thing, Durak. You do your thing, man. I know this place. It's under the control of the anti-capitalist brigades. Do you think I should ask them for help? I have absolutely no idea who they are. And I wonder, did they sprout up, these anti-capitalist people, just because I chose to smash the capitalist system back then? I don't even know them, so I'm not in good terms with them, and I don't trust them now, so I'll continue with the plan. I really hope that they do approach me later on. I'm in a cab going toward the extraction point. We're slowing down. There's a police checkpoint ahead. The cab driver doesn't want to change his route. Get out of the cab or bribe him. Try to bribe him. He refused my bribe. I need to get out of the taxi now. The driver might give me away. That's a shame, really. Enemy contact. The drone didn't manage to evade, to allow Durak to evade either. Okay, please neutralize them. Yes! Yes, man. So he managed to neutralize 3 of them. Neutralize the rest of them, please. Thank you very much. That's my man. Cool! Way to go, Durak! Okay, I'm going through a college campus. I've just been spotted by a security guard. I don't have a pass. Knock him out. You have a black belt, really? It's almost a no-brainer. I've eluded the patrol. Woohoo! That's great. Okay, confidence levels rising now. Definitely. I'm on the planned route, but I've run into a fence. Oh, go over it. Oops, I misjudged the height and I've hurt myself. I'm going to have to make a detour. Okay, nah, it's okay. That's my bad, Durak, really. I'm backtracking by a police roadblock. Force the businessman out of the cab. I mean, the cab, I did it without any collateral damage. That's my man. Cool. Yes. And we performed a ghost operation. We initiated a ghost operation and we succeeded in that. Wow, I'm so proud of my agent. Thank you very much, Durak. That's great. That's great. Things are looking really good. So let's end our turn and let's brace for the meeting, for tomorrow's meeting with a Nigerian diplomat. The 3rd of August. So I think a week has passed. It's not that long. Not since we've started, but since we last met. I've cracked the Japanese security system and she located two different scientists. One that definitely looks like Norman Reedus here. Colonel, I'm available to begin research immediately. He loses the prisoner trade because even though he was a prisoner, we captured him as a prisoner. So we, in a sense, we liberated him because the negative of the negative or the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So let's assign Alexander somewhere. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't mind. India has completed the switch. I think that India was in the last place, so it doesn't matter much. Our own drones could be the first target of this weapon. Okay, I think that this technology renders our drones unusable against the Indian agency. So, okay, Nikola Miskovich, Council of State. We want to work with you. We are the neuroscientists. Yada, 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 yada. I hope our collaboration is fruitful. Let's meet with peace. In peace. Okay. Let's try to invoke her compassion a bit. So I'm not eager to admit it, but I'm in a bad spot. Please help me. Everything is possible. Scratch my back, I will scratch yours. Okay. I need this scientist. Otherwise, I'm going to send someone to kidnap her for me. Okay. Phyllis Bray, yes. I don't know much about her, but she is in robotics, which is great. Okay. Gain access to our research because I think you are in place 4. Yeah. Gain access to our research. I would definitely do that for you in astrophysics because I think you're backwards then. So, we have failed to come to an agreement. Doesn't matter. I need to dig something up for her. But the best thing to do probably is to actually dig something out for Japan, as in actually install a ransomware. In 2 days, I'll be able to discuss that with the Japanese diplomat, which is a good thing, I guess. Hmm. And the operation in the Central African Republic has 7 days remaining. So as soon as I finish my operation in Nicaragua, I will go there. But do I care about Turkey? I'm kind of okay. Well, no, 49%. I kind of do. I kind of do care about Turkey, I guess. Okay. What about the scientists that are already on the board? We have one in Nigeria, and we have 2 in Japan. So let's try to send the wolf there. We just need it. It's only going to be a day. Before we finish the turn, we end the turn. Let's step into the science screen. So Alexander Okeke is a health scientist. So let's assign Alice out of this and let's put him in. Add him in. Wow, he has a 6, a value of 6. What's happening? No, it's a reverse engineering buff, I guess. Yeah, so we're gonna find chameleon. We discover chameleon in 4 to 10 turns, I guess. It is okay. I've got all of my scientists in their own fields, which is good. So that means, Alice, you will be assigned to robotics, and possibly waiting for this place to be filled up with the other robotic scientists we found in Nigeria. End of turn. Okay, we've arrived in Tokyo. Colonel, we think that the scientist specializing in robotics is working in France. You know what to do. As in, go fetch her for me. Go fetch that scientist for me. Well, I'm not your puppy. Let's see. Oh, the witch actually contacted me herself. Colonel, I've learned that you're negotiating with the Nigerian Sigma Division. Are they your allies? They sure are, yeah. Yes, we hope that our future negotiations will go well. Very well. I've worked for them in the past and have some contacts there. I can let them know your intentions. It might make your future conversations easier. Wow. So she boosted our relationship with Nigeria by 10%? Fabulous. That's great. It's the thing that I actually needed. So let's arrange a meeting with Peace again. Yeah, on the 9th of August. Yes, please. Okay. So let's check these two scientists out. So she's loyal, chaste, incorruptible, a geek, which means that she will confide, uh, she will open up when talking to other geeks. She has a preference in men. What about Professor Aihara? Ah, well, he doesn't look that much like Norman Reedus, I have to admit. So charlatan and corruptible, but a charlatan, I don't think I like that. So let's shall we abduct? Yeah, let's abduct Professor Saito Miwa. Abduct her, please. Thank you very much. And let's end on our turn. Okay, let's see what has happened. Oh, an enemy spy has entered our territory. We're gonna deal with them promptly. Okay, our relationship with India has been improved. The mission is successful, and we have installed a ransomware. Yeah, and we've also managed to abduct Saito Miwa. Okay, why am I meeting the Japanese diplomat there for? Oh, we've discovered a new technology. Clear coins. Imagine an economic system where there is no imbalance of information and every transaction is frictionless from Lagos to London. Everyone in the third world can truly participate in the global economy for the first time. Okay, I like that. I like the sound of it. Clear coins for everyone. The World Bank needs it. So if we keep it for ourselves, then uh, we can use the AI to facilitate hacking. This agent knows all the clear coins AI that control the information networks, and we can use them to facilitate their hacking operations. So our hacker becomes better. But if we give this to the World Bank, then we increase our standing with them and with Brazil. I don't mind because we're 100% with them, and I'm not interested in the World Bank anymore. So let's retain this technology for our own use. Let it be known that the Brazilian government has actually implemented the use of the clear coins to their monetary system. Okay. This new electronic cryptocurrency will create a frictionless transaction system that will allow the poor and citizens of the third world to fully participate in the global economy. Yes, that's great news. Of course, we have retained exclusive knowledge of the backdoors into the EQ coin system that will confer considerable advantages for our hacking operations. Guess who? Guess what? Guess who's gonna be blessed by that? Enigma. My hacker is gonna become better at hacking. Enigma becomes a sentinel. Okay. Uh-huh. Fantastic. Great. So let's meet with the ambassador. I don't know what to say to her. Colonel, my country's leader send their regards. Let's try to smooch her a bit, so to flatter her, to use flattery against her. So your track record speaks for itself. You're an asset to any agency. Oh, she liked that. Guess what? She's that kind of person then. Okay, I might keep that in mind actually. Okay, let's lower the alert level, please. Yes, let's lower the alert level because I'm about to exfiltrate a person from your country. Okay, I don't want to grant access to your research, but I still have a lot. Oh no, the ransomware key. If you want to operate your systems, just lower the alertness level. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yes, that's what I really like. Okay, so before we proceed with the exfiltration, I'm actually gonna assign Enigma to do something. Whoa, check this out here. 3 different targets to choose from. 1 day remaining. Oh, I need to intervene. Oh my god. How could this have eluded me? Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna identify this spy here, but how many days does he need? So 1 day remaining for him to be okay. This is a bit ugly. Let's see. Let's hope that that this agent doesn't have the chance to actually kidnap any of my scientists. And let's proceed with the exfiltration. Affirmative. So the danger level is at 0. I don't mind at all because it's going to be a walk in the park. Like, as in Professor Saito walking her dog in the park with a spy drone by her side. So let's start. Operation Sage, ASP, in Tokyo, Japan. Guess what time it is? I didn't have a choice. I had to take a hostage to avoid an ambush. Whoa, 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 whoa. that went downhill pretty fast, right? I stole a car and I'm gaining some distance. I'm wondering if I should keep the hostage to cover me until the mission. No, no. It will slow you down. Let them go. Okay. Doesn't matter. We're gonna elude them. We're gonna evade them. Get out discreetly. Yeah, so that the danger level gets reduced. So they go away. The militia go away. Cool. There's a police riot van rolling this way and our police walking next to it. I don't want to use my drone for that. Find somewhere to hide and let them go past. We passed them by, which is good. Yeah, exfiltration successful. Bravo, Wolf. You're great. Okay. Okay, I think that before I press the end turn button, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you very much for watching. Really, it's been a fantastic journey with you guys playing Sigma Theory. I'm really enjoying this whole adventure with you. If you do so, please do say so in the comments. And if you like what you're watching, please make sure you subscribe and click the bell button so as to get a notification as soon as a video goes online. Thank you very much for your time. See you next time.